Then, you get sick of eating same old stuff. So I decided to change my menu. As I walk in the restaurant, I listen to my next door neighbor. Young couple walk in, they're having a ham sandwich. Lady asked me, what do you want to eat? I said, ham sandwich. She understood that. She said, rye or white? I said, ham sandwich. She said, rye or white? Ham sandwich. She said, rye or white? Ham sandwich. Then she becomes so indignant. She said, rye or white? I said, apple pie. Ladies and gentlemen, this was me 51 years ago, landing in this country not knowing what to expect, waiting for America to make a decision for me. Today I stand before you not only as a former faculty member, but as a lawmaker. Bob, as a lawmaker, my humble apologies to you. I know exactly what you say. We need to have a meeting. And let me tell you a story. In 1981, I was in a 1600 building teaching world civil class. Young student who sat in front of me, 7:30 class in the morning, he was sleeping on me. I got so angry. How dare you sleeping on me? So you know what I did? I threw my chalk at him. Unfortunately or fortunately, hit his glasses. It broke his glass. He was exceedingly angry. He said, I will sue you. I said, go right ahead. Later I did find out, you know what he did? He worked all night to come to school during the day. So I went to his house, apologized, humbly apologized to him. I didn't know that. And we become good friends. I don't mind telling you today, he's a famous medical doctor practicing neurosurgeon in Boston University. And this is a future for you. I stand before you not as a senator, but as your colleague. I taught 4-year universities and community college. I chose to come here because you folks. Great American thinker, he says, when I say democracy is good, that means I like democracy. I like shoreline is good because I like shoreline. So this is my school, this is your school. Reason I like shoreline is we emphasize teaching effectiveness. We call it a Stanford of community colleges, and you're in a good place. And I would like to encourage you. Can you imagine, I was an orphan at age 4. I didn't have a family. I had no home. I never gone to school in Korea. I didn't even know how to speak Korean language and read and write language. During the Korean War, I was adopted by American GI at age 15. Came to this country when I was 18 with no knowledge of America, no English, no education, not even a grade school. I determined to study. And I don't mind telling you, I study almost every hour. Never slept more than 3 hours a night. Studying so hard, and I have a nosebleed every day, and sometimes I get discouraged. Time like this, it is my adopted father who comes, put his hands on my shoulder and says, my son, I believe in you. To know somebody who believes in you, that did all things for me. Because I believe in you, I stand before you, encouraging you to study. As a chair of the Higher Education Committee, I sponsor the bill. What is higher education? The definition comes as a high demand area, employer-driven area. That means you. When you go to graduate school and colleges and universities, in the future, the education is based on problem solving, innovation ideas. 10 years from today, what we use today is to be all null and void. New ideas and new technologies come. 21st centuries, the best education for us and for you is to have a best idea whose time has come. Therefore, you must keep on, be innovative, thinking questions relevant to the time and the subject matter you are in. May I, if I may use Bill Gates, whom I respected so much. When he was 4 years of an age, he always asked questions. First question is why? Why is paper so white? Why paper so white? And second question, how? How do I make it? Because asking questions like why and how, why and how, rest of the history as you know. At age 27, he founded Microsoft, in other words, a new idea that is useful for 20th century. But in 21st century, you will do even more. This is why I urge you. In my studies from GED to PhD, I come up with a philosophy, can-do attitude. Can-do attitude. To me, in English dictionary, there is one word I hate, I don't like. That's impossible. How could it be impossible? By looking at the word impossible, you know what I did? One day I got so angry, I ripped it into pieces. And later I tried to put them back together. I ripped it after I am. Then I looked at it again. You know what it become? It says, I am possible. Yes, I am possible. You are possible. Because you are a Shoreline student. I believe in you. So, as you bon voyage into the field of academia and a profession, good luck to you. And all you have to do is try. Asking questions as Bill Gates did, why and how. Then in 21st century, you'll meet the challenges of 21st century, and you'll know that what you have done is a labor from Shoreline Community College. This is why I believe in Shoreline. I stay at this college 24 years, even though I had a job teaching at four-year universities, because here we emphasize on teaching effectiveness. So ladies and gentlemen, this is my home, your home, and our home. And the folks here, keep in mind, this is the place to train future best employees in the country and the global situation as well. So, bon voyage, have a wonderful trip. This is the beginning. Commencement is not the graduation, folks, ending. It's the commencement starting out. So, I wish you all the best luck to you. And I'll repent, I'll change about. In fact, that after my incident as a student, I've been actually defender of students. I always stressed on affordability, portability, and accessibility, and accountability. Because the students need to be educated, and all the best education you need to receive. Therefore, in the legislature, next year, I'm going to do my best. Try to do what Professor Bob says. I agree with him, because we need all the educated students as possible in this country in a challenging age. Therefore, good luck and bon voyage to you. Thank you.